Good evening to all. May I continue the session?
Yes.
Yeah, I request participants to try to turn on the camera at least nearing to the end of this session. Okay, now we can go for the demonstrations on e-content video creations from presentations. We can convert PowerPoints or our educational contents into videos, because actually e-content means a text matter is enough for e-content and image is enough for e-content, but an image, a text, a video and questions, moreover the objectives together form the four sides of any content. As per the direction of MHRD, I think there is a there is a format of developing e-content with a title, objectives, content with the introduction, body, conclusion, etc. Then assessment questions. Then it should contain adequate images and video. So here, I think for we all know how to create text, how to add images, how to create questions, and how to create learning objectives. Such things are very easy for us, but the difficult part is only creation of a video from text. Creation of a video from text is difficult, but creation of a video with the help of mobile phone is so easy for us. For example, if you like to create a topic estuaries, we can bring our mobile phones or a video camera to a particular estuary, a site, and we can shoot the video and we can narrate it. Okay. Otherwise, we would like to create a video on forests. We can bring our video camera or mobile phone into a forest and we can record each and every aspect of a forest which is to be explained. Such things are, I think, not much difficult for us now, because of this device. Our mobile device is so helpful for us to create such videos, but creation of a conversion of a presentation into a video, that is little much difficult for us. Before going to that area, I would like to show the report of the quizzes, which is downloaded from the platform, quizzes platform, which is opened here, and the scores and these things are here, player level and class level. Okay, I just switch it on off this, and I would like to open my PowerPoint to demonstrate how to convert a PowerPoint or presentation into a video very easily without the help of it is sure that the fantastic platform is OBS, and in this fantastic platform you can create interesting videos. Here, instead of this image, you can use the PowerPoint show. Instead of this camera, I would like to add my camera here. Yeah, my camera, it's not so good in this background. Okay, somewhat I can adjust, that's all. Okay, using this camera, I can create a is it possible to, if it is possible to crop, that is good. Okay, I can create a virtual background. I can create a what is called a feeling that I am sitting in front of a screen. I am sitting in front of a screen. I would like to flip horizontal, yes. I would like to add the chroma effect here. There is an option, filters, in which I can add a chroma key. And what is the advantage of this chroma key is that I can make a feeling that I am sitting in front of the Peria and I can look back to show. See, here actually the blue screen is not enough. That's a problem here. In this way, I can have a look back to this forest, and I can explain in this way. Here, instead of this scenery, I can add the PowerPoint. And using that PowerPoint, I can explain while sitting in front of the PowerPoint. This is possible in OBS Studio, and you can record. I think there is a session on OBS Studio in this FDP by some other resource person. So I skip this area and go for another interesting tool which can be used to record PowerPoint presentations into video using simply using PowerPoint itself. We can directly record PowerPoint. Usually there is an option in slideshow. We can narrate. In recordings, we can add audio, screen recording, video, and audio. We can add these elements, this record slideshow. Such an option is there. And each slideshow and animations all can be converted into a video. But I think the most beautiful one here is screen recording. Here also a screen recording is there. And it is available only in PowerPoint version 2013 onwards. You have to check the version of your PowerPoint. If your PowerPoint version is 2010 or below, 2007 or 2010, such options may not be there. If it is 2013 or above, these type of options, recording option will be there. And you can utilize these options to record. I will demonstrate how to record this PowerPoint. This is for our PG students, APA formatting and style guide. I would like to record with the presence of me. I would add myself to this area. Here I already mentioned that there is an option to record slideshow. While start recording, there may be so many options. Like here I am recording the slide only with my sound. My sound is recording here. And if I click escape, this sound file will be added here. And you can save this PowerPoint as a video in desktop. Instead of PowerPoint presentation, I can save it as a video format. Yeah, MPG video. It is converted into an MP4 with my voice. But that is not enough as far as me concerned, because this is only provide the sound. I would like to add myself there, as in the case of OBS Studio. Then only we can say what is the advantage is that here also I feel some boredom, because if as you are teachers and sitting in front of some area, you cannot open the camera. But in my college, or if I conduct a class for students, I insist to the organizers to switch on the camera, because eye contact between the teacher and the taught is an essential feature. Then only our class will become more beautiful. In order to maintain that, the effect of eye contact in recorded video also, we need to add our presence in the recorded videos. So in order to activate the camera in the PowerPoint, it is better to install a small application, and its name is YoCam, and its size is so small. I think it is only 5.5 KB, 4.75 MB, only 4.75 MB file size, an open source camera is the YoCam, yet another camera. You can download it from this link and you can install this in Windows. This is Windows execution file, and install it and open this YoCam to add our presence in a PowerPoint video. For that purpose, I already installed it here and I just click and open it. And what is the advantage of YoCam is that it consume little memory resource from our computer. Then you can place this camera at anywhere. Now my presence is here. Actually, no virtual background, no such garments are there. Only it record this camera. Okay, you can add a border and you can reduce the size of the camera and you can place it anywhere. And in the setting of this YoCam, you have to do only one thing. You can select any other camera too. If any other additional cameras are attached with your laptop, you can use that also. And here in the view menu, click always on top. What is advantage is that if you present a PowerPoint, this camera will be displayed over that PowerPoint. I can demonstrate. Okay, now it is activated always on top, and you can click and drag and place it anywhere. And I just minimize this and click on the PowerPoint. Now again the camera is here. See, camera is here. You can place a camera here also, and arrange the background so good. Because this background is not good here. It is better to create a physical background, a good background in your, locate a good background in your home and arrange the laptop there. Actually, I am using this OBS Studio to create videos, and I use this blue background for virtual backgrounds to create virtual backgrounds. But now I am demonstrating not that. Now I remove the border. Now the camera is here. Before starting the slideshow, I would like to start recording. Recording means screen recording. Screen recording is available in two places. Either you can go for insert menu. In insert menu on the right side of the screen, there is a screen recording option. Click on the screen recording button and it will record whatever happened in the screen. What is doing here? Select area. Click on the select area button. Click here and drag and to select all the area. Now, before starting recording, I would like to start my PowerPoint show. Yeah, now it is in full screen. Now I can click and drag this camera into a suitable place where it is more good. Then we can start recording. You can hide the mouse pointer. You can use PowerPoint's inbuilt feature like pen highlighter, laser pointer, etc. while explaining. And you can record. I am going to record this video. Click here to record. There is a countdown timer. 3, 2, 1. Hi students. Today we can learn APA formatting and style guide. Actually, this APA is not the only platform, only method to create formatting styles. There are Chicago style is there, MLA style is there. Okay, and the 7th edition is explained here in this presentation. Okay, what is APA style? This is the new 7th edition book, the cover page. Okay, in that way, you explain all the things using the PowerPoint. But my presence is here. I have to look into the camera. Then only I can keep an eye contact with my students. Then just move the mouse upward, click on the stop button. That's all. Recording is finished. The file is ready. Where is the file? Here it is the file. This is the file. See, it is added on the first slide itself. This is the video. I can click and play it. Hi students. I am going to hide this camera. Then only you can see the effect. Before that, how to save this file as a separate video file? Just right click. Save media as. Select any destination. Media 1 MP4. Yeah. Save. Yeah, that file is saved. Now you can remove this video from your PowerPoint. Okay, I can close this PowerPoint. I am not needed to keep the annotations. Discard. Don't save the PowerPoint. Now where the file is, here is the file. This is a file just created. The size of the file is very small, not much. A 30-minute file may consist of only less than 500 MB. Here only 20 MB. 20 MB file size. I can double click and open that video. That means that PowerPoint is converted into a video with my voice, my face. Hi students. Today we can learn APA formatting and style guide. Actually, this APA is not the only platform, only method to create formatting styles. There are Chicago style is there, MLA style is there. Okay, and the 7th edition is explained here in this presentation. I think this is enough to create a video. It is very easy to upload in YouTube. It is very easy to share in WhatsApp. So I think this method is more than enough. The only thing, how to add a camera. The best answer is YouCam. Just download the YouCam and install it. That is the only thing you have to do to create these type of videos. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, I can go for the next topic in my mobile phone, using mobile phone. If you have any query, please ask.
Sir, do we get any terminal command on this downloading this?
No, no command. No command is needed. Just click the download. Which platform you using? Windows?
No, sir, Ubuntu.
No, I think that YouCam is not available for Linux.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I will search 1 second. I think in Linux there are many other options. Custom. In Linux there is an option custom. KAZAM. It consists of camera and screen recording. That is enough to create videos using Linux.
Okay. So in the same way we can use in that
Yeah,
also?
the same way.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
KAZAM. Custom for Linux. Try this screen recorder. It's a small application. I think in IT at School Linux, it is already attached.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now we can go for creating videos, these type of presentation videos using our mobile phone. I would like to connect my mobile phone screen here using this particular application. There's a limitation in using this application here in Meet, because my screen recording may not work here, as screen is already shared. Now my device is here, I think. Now my mobile phone is presented here itself.
Okay.
Okay. See, here it is easy to create videos using KineMaster. KineMaster is a good application to create presentations videos. I will show one video first, then you can observe how to create video. Okay, whatever may be the language, I will demonstrate first what's the effect of this video. Then I will explain the thing in English, how to create a video like this. Hi students, today we can learn an important organ in our body. You know, in our home, there is an equipment to pump water from the well to the tank. Okay, do you know which is the equipment I meant? Yes, motor pump. Do you ever seen this equipment, motor pump? Yeah, somewhat similar like this, isn't it? Okay, and similar to this equipment, there is an organ, there is an interesting organ in our body which always pump blood into all the part of the body. You know which is the organ? Yes, heart, right. Okay, then what is the structure of the heart? Okay, please observe, this is the structure. In this image, there is it is clear. Yeah, now you may got some idea regarding how to, what's the effect of a video. Actually, this is a demonstration video creator. If you plan the video more carefully, you can perform well in this type of video. For that purpose, actually, we have to create a self-recorded video first. Okay. And in this platform, in the recording platform, you have to plan what all the things we have to explain. Okay, actually in the right side of me, there is a large screen, and in the large screen, what all things I can present, that I have to manage and kept in my mind. If you place the mobile phone in a stand, it is so good, and you can use your gestures, facial expressions, etc. to explain. And you can edit these later to create a fantastic video. Now I am going to record a video somewhat similar to this structure. Somewhat same content I can explain. Hi students, today we can learn an important organ in our body. Can you guess? It will use it to pump blood all over the body. Very similar to a pump which is used in our well, in our home. Do you ever observe the structure of a pump, well pump? Yeah, somewhat similar like this. Yeah, now you got the answer. This is heart. Yes, I can write heart here. Now, what is the structure of heart? Do you ever seen the diagram of heart? Somewhat similar to like this. And today we can learn different aspect of heart. Before going to the minute aspect of heart, I can explain the structure of and function of heart using this video. Just observe this video. Okay, I just stopped here, and the remaining part is in KineMaster. Before that, I need some learning aids to explain this content. That is, one thing is a figure of motor pump. I have to download it, motor pump image, or similar, whatever learning aids you need, you can download from Google. And you need an image of heart, download it. You need a good background of a class, download it. How to download? Class background. Just search class background or Blackboard. In that way you can explain, search, and different class background may be available in net. Download all those things, then open the KineMaster. In KineMaster, you can start creating the video. You can start creating this video in this way. Just start by clicking this plus button. Okay, and select which aspect ratio is needed. Select it. Then click the background, add the background. Actually, adding the background is there without any Blackboard writing in my downloads folder. Some Blackboard backgrounds are here. I may use one of the image, and I added that background through whole the class duration. Yes. Then if you want to zoom it, you can click this button to zoom in this way. Now that background is ready. Now you can add your video to this by clicking here. Click on the, actually not in the media, but in the layer, because in order to use the virtual background, you have to add the recorded video as a layer, not as a media. Okay, then select the media and select the recorded video. It is a newly recorded video right now. Then you can crop it. You can use crop tool to crop it. Where is the crop tool? Yeah, here it is. And there is an area to crop. Yeah, okay. Then you can use the chroma key effect here. Just touch chroma key and switch on it. Then the background become transparent. That is, it's a look like it just look like that I am sitting in front of a class. Then click OK. Then play it where you want to add the things. Okay, actually I have to place this here because my right hand is working. Okay, now I can place the objects on this screen. Can you guess? It will. You can increase the volume of this presentation by clicking this audio icon. Used it to pump blood all over the body. Very similar to a pump which is used in our well, in our home. Do you ever observe the structure of a pump? Well pump? Yeah, somewhat similar like this. Somewhat similar like this. Okay, here I have to add the motor pump. For that purpose, again, I have to go for the download folder, pictures, and you can add the image there. Here, a motor pump image is downloaded and added. I can add and make it here. Now see. Somewhat similar like this. Yeah, now you got the answer. This is heart. Yes, I can write heart here. I can write heart here. Okay. Text tool. Just type heart. Okay. Make it on the Blackboard. Click OK. Then again play. Heart here. Now, what is the structure of heart? If you need the letter heart always throughout the video, just click and drag it. Heart here. Now, what is the structure of heart? Do you ever see the diagram of heart? Somewhat similar to that. Yes, here I have to add the structure of heart as an image. Again, media. Go to this download folder again and select an image of heart. Okay, you can place it here up to a particular time duration. Then click OK. Then again play. Like this. And today we can learn different aspects of heart. Before going to the minute aspect of heart, I can explain the structure of and function of heart using this video. Just stop. Using this video. Here I can add another video by clicking again media and go to the download folder again and select a video for that purpose. It may overlap with my video, so I click and drag it away. Yeah, now after my video, I think the duration is more, so I can place it here. And again, I want to crop it. I want to crop it on the that is possible. You can use different types of tools like crop tool. Okay, here I want to crop. Just touch, that bit will be removed. Then okay. Then I can place these both videos somewhat together. Then play. Just observe this video.
Is a muscular organ that functions as a double pump to control blood flow. The heart of an adult.
At the same time, I can place my visual again here as a still image if you want. Otherwise, just click on export, and this video can be exported as in different format. For YouTube, 720 HD 720p is needed minimum. For mobile sharing, SD 540 is enough. Then click on the export button, reduce the quality, because otherwise the size of the file is so high. Here this is 53 MB. If it is reduced, it is only 16 MB. Just click export button. It will be exported, and you can after exporting it, you can share it directly in WhatsApp groups of students. Otherwise, if the size is so high, you can upload it into YouTube and you can share. This is one of the method of creating video using mobile phone. The other method is direct screen recording of PowerPoint, very similar to that we done in using our PowerPoint in laptop, or it is very similar to Screencast-O-Matic or OBS Studio. Many of the person familiar with Screencast-O-Matic in laptop, but the quality of the camera is so good in mobile phone, so prefer to use mobile phone to record the camera videos, but the quality of the screen recording is not so high. Okay, I will try to share it in the WhatsApp group of our FDP. That file will be shared there. Okay, that's all. The created video of 2 minutes duration is uploading to the WhatsApp group. Now I think I can demonstrate how to record. Any doubts here regarding this kind of use of KineMaster to create a PowerPoint presentation? Otherwise, I can go for the next tool, next and last tool of this session. I will show, if you are interested, I will show the Screencast-O-Matic also, but I am not interested to suggest it because the limitation of 15 minutes, 15 minutes video is possible, and the presence of a watermark. Here in this videos I created, there is no watermark. Using the PowerPoint or using the KineMaster or using AZ screen recorder, there is no watermark in our videos creator. So I am, if there is no doubts, I can share, go for the next topic. If you have any query, please unmute and ask directly. You can unmute and ask, or you can ask in the WhatsApp group. Otherwise, I can go for demonstrating creation of screen recorded videos using converting. Yeah, here also I am using the PowerPoint. Inside the PowerPoint, I would like to use here I would like to convert this PowerPoint into a video. For that purpose, I want to open it in a slideshow mode. This is slideshow mode is here. I can open it in a slideshow mode and I can record it. Before going to record, I want to download one application from Play Store, and its name is AZ Screen Recorder. And you may ask, why AZ Screen Recorder? There are so many screen recorders. V Recorder is the V Recorder. X Recorder is there. Then ADV Screen Recorder is there. So many screen recorders are there. But the advantage of AZ Screen Recorder is that you can avoid watermark and even the mark of the icon, the recording icon from the screen using this particular application. search for a screen recorder, download it and install it, and click open it. While installing and opening it, give adequate permissions. Now this application is ready to use. It is on the right side, there is the application. Okay. Now what are the things to do before starting, start our recording? Just touch and click on the camera, the third icon. See, touch on the third icon and turn on the camera. Here you can observe yourself in the camera. Here also there is no virtual background and etc. etc. So you have to select a good background for that. Then you can place your camera at anywhere. You can increase or decrease the size of the camera. Okay. Then you can use a brush tool too here. Very similar to our PowerPoint. You can use a brush tool if you like. If you don't like it, you can just click and close it. And if you when need, there is another shortcut on the right side is there. You can use this, or just you can, if you don't like it, you can close it permanently. In order to close this asset recorder permanently, just click and hold. There is an undo mark in the center. Just drag it there. That is a method to close the asset recorder. Okay, now I can start recording my, 1 second. I can start recording my presentation. I want to switch on the camera again in correct orientation. It is better to place the camera, not to place in hand. You place carefully somewhere else, but it with adequate height, and kept my camera there. Then again, one or two settings here in the button. In the third area, there is a setting area, and in that setting area, you can activate one important thing, that is audio input from internal source or microphone. You can select microphone in order to record our voice. That is one thing. And second thing, you can also try with this green screen, but this green screen is not working here. Then use this particular option, use a magic button. Magic button means using this option, you can avoid the watermark of the screen of the recording button. You can double tap and close it. Here it is, the explanation is there. What is magic button? Use this magic button to stop recording. Okay, that is enough. Okay, please switch on this also. Hide the record window during recording. Switch on this also. If you switch on these two options, there will not be no watermark. Okay, now I can start recording. I am placing the my camera may not be shown correctly in your screen, but now it is so good. Okay, I have to look into the camera. Then I have to switch on my PowerPoint. Yes. Now I have to click on this particular icon to start slideshow. Otherwise, my battery percentage, my Wi-Fi strength, my time, etc. will be displayed on the screen. So I have to click this particular icon, slideshow. Yes, now starting slideshow. Now this is good in position to start a recording. And here I can touch here and click on this camera icon to record. Then if I click on this particular icon, there is a countdown, 3, 2, 1. Then again, I can start recording. Hi dear students, today we can learn intelligence and psychological testing. Do you know what is meant by intelligence? We can try to answer. Intelligence is the capacity to, yes, learn from experience. Similarly, It is the ability to adapt successfully to one's environment. You can add to my words. Then there are some basic questions of intelligence. Okay, in this way, with one finger, you can change the slide into next screen. Meanwhile, you have to observe the camera and record whatever may be. Then after recording, just double click on the top right corner to stop recording. If you, in that way, if you record, there is no need of editing. Otherwise, you have to go for editing. There is such an editing option is also there. To demonstrate that, I can go for the editing area of the recorded file. Actually, I am not recorded a file now here because screen recording and screen sharing. Actually, I have shared the mobile phone screen to Microsoft Team meeting. So it is not possible to record the screen and share the screen simultaneously in mobile phone. That's why I not actually demonstrate. Actually, I still not clicked on this button. If I clicked on this button, the screen projected to the Microsoft Team meeting will be disconnected. So now I have to off the PowerPoint. This is my home screen right now. Now again click on this small icon to edit the video which is recorded, which is not recorded right now, but recorded before.
Hi dear students, ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക് ഇന്റലിജൻസിനെ കുറിച്ച് പഠിക്കാം.
Actually, see, this is in Malayalam.
നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പറഞ്ഞു നോക്കാം ഇന്റലിജൻസ്. ഞാൻ ചില സൂചനകൾ നൽകി. Hi dear.
See.
Hi dear students.
This is the edit button. On the top right corner, the second button is the edit button. This is the share button. This is the edit button. Just touch on the edit button. Then it will be.
Hi dear students. ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക്
then it will be redirected to the editing area. Here, this is a trim tool. You can trim the both end of the video if you like, and you can cut in between. You can add text, you can add emojis, etc. You can add background music, etc. here, and you can, after that, you can just save it in the form of. I am not actually trimming the video. Just click on the cancel button and click on the save button. And after saving it, you can just click on the share button. It will share in different platforms like YouTube, or directly you can share it into the WhatsApp group directly from this application. That's all. And what is the beauty of this platform is that there is no other watermark other than my name. My camera is here. My PowerPoint is here. Now I think this is clear for you. Using mobile phone, you can create your e-content video using a simple application, AZ Recorder. If you have any doubts, you can ask here. Otherwise, this is an interactive session. You can ask any queries regarding this aspect. Meanwhile, I may try to open the very old application, that is Screencast-O-Matics, which is used by me years before, and Loom is there, but all are these browser-based applications. You may need internet connectivity to record, among which there are so many applications, among which is good for you. That is depend upon your devices and your needs. Actually, I prefer OBS Studio because I can create good video using that. But for my students, I usually prefer to use direct recording using PowerPoint directly and YoCam. That is my usual practice for my college students. For my YouTube videos, I use OBS Studio. Then in between, for actually our students means teacher education students have no laptop with them, but they need to create education videos. And for that purpose, I teach them this AZ video recording using mobile phones. But I later found that the quality of the camera video is good in mobile phone than the laptop. In that sense, I will prefer mobile phone to record video, but the size is not good for us. Us means the digital immigrants. But students, they are digital natives. Young children do not have any difficulty to use this mobile phone, a small screen to record the video. But after uploading to YouTube, there is no difference between our OBS Studio recorded video or this mobile phone recorded video. Okay, then Screencast-O-Matic is the only difference is that without going into the complexity of OBS Studio, you can create a video directly with using this browser. But I prefer here you can directly record without clicking anything. Directly click on launch record, but all are online recording is possible, and it is downloading and it will record, but with a watermark it will work. It is already installed, but each time when you try to open, this will ask. Otherwise you can go for purchase this platform. If you purchase this is a good platform because there are so many icons. The mouse pointer is so good in appearance. See, actually my mouse pointer is yellow in color in order to locate the position of this mouse. But in this Screencast-O-Matic screen recorder, the mouse will be displayed in a circle with a pointer. Okay, but you can download such pointers here also. Here I am using one interesting, this is PX Keystroke. PX Keystroke is a good application to show the mouse always, to demonstrate each and everything. Because the right click of the mouse, the left click of the mouse, the scrolling action of the mouse, this yellow circle, all those things are very attractive here. If I click on the right mouse button, it will demonstrate a pink color on the right mouse. Or if I click on the left mouse, such option is there. If I scroll, a blue arrow will be there. All things can be demonstrated using this particular Keystrokes exe application. And so it is very easy to record a screen using that. Now our this Screencast-O-Matic is ready to record the screen. I have to remove this Keystroke because in order to show here. Here I can add the webcam, or you can record the screen as well as the screen cam, both. Select which cam to use. HP True Vision. I think it is used by Microsoft Team. It will not be displayed here. Yes, yeah, okay. Flip horizontal option can be utilized. Click OK. Now the camera is here. Now just click again here to observe whether my microphone is here. Yes, it is here, moving. Now I can open my PowerPoint and I can start recording. But here the limitation, what is the limitation? I already explained. The limitation is that only 15 minutes are free to record, and there is a watermark of Screencast-O-Matic on the screen. But you can include yourself in the screen. Okay, after opening the PowerPoint, just again close this. Then APA 7th edition itself, I can open it and click on the slideshow button. Now slideshow is okay. Now I can increase the screen capturing area. Now I can observe the screen and I can click on this rec button. That's all. Then there will be a countdown again, 3, 2, 1. After observing the screen camera, we can explain each and everything in this PowerPoint. You can use the PowerPoint annotation tools. Okay, after that particular time, you can, after recording, but you have to make it fast because only 15 minutes are there. Then after that, you have to click this button to stop. Now the recording is finished. Click on the done button. Okay, then save or upload or edit video. Again, simple editing is the save and upload. You can upload it in the desktop or anywhere else. Yes, what do you want to do with this recording? This is the sound file, this is the recorded video, and this is the mouse. The pointer is so good to observe. You can record video or you can upload it to YouTube. Here I am saving this file as MP4 format. Click on the publish button. Where to save, that we have to select. I want to select, save it on my desktop. Okay, click OK. Publish. Then after 1 or 2 minutes, it will be converted into a video file. And again, that video is a PowerPoint explained video, very similar to that of created with OBS Studio or with PowerPoint. Click done. Okay, that now that video is ready. I am closing this PowerPoint, minimizing this. Now, where it is, yeah, this is recording MP4. This is a file just recorded. Open it and demonstrate. We can observe what are the features there. Then we can, after observing the screen camera, see this is a watermark here, screen customatic, and this is the shape of the mouse. Inside a beautiful circle. Inside the circle, my mouse is presented. Okay, that is advantage. That is a beautiful feature of this screen customatic. That is the only beautiful feature I found here, and nothing more here. Okay, that's all about today's presentation regarding online assessment tools like Nearpod, Kahoot, and Mentimeter, Quizzes. Then e-content videos like Screen Recorder, PowerPoint Recorder, OBS Studio. I think regarding OBS Studio, there is one more detailed session is there, and the KineMaster is also can be used as a good e-content video creation tool. That's all about these 2 sessions I can present. I think I have not presented something new for you, but some clarification, some clarity regarding the things. If you have any doubts, you can ask directly to me by unmuting your.
Hello, sir.
Okay, Priya. Yeah, please.
Download the Screen-O-Matic, sir. Is it downloadable?
Yes.
Screen-O-Matic.
Yeah.
How to download Screen-O-Matic?
Yeah. Actually, there is a web supporting application is only downloadable. After 1 week, again, if you try to open it, you have to again download it from the net. That is actually, it is a web supported application. You have to switch on the internet to use it. This is the application just downloaded, and this is its shortcut. And this shortcut will not work after 1 week because a new web launcher will, actually it is a web launcher. See, its name is web launcher. And the old version of Screen Customatic is fully offline, but it is not available. If it is installed previously, it may work for some person. But if you look for the old one, it may not be available right now. Okay, any other queries? I request if participants possible, please switch on the camera.
Sir, I would like to thank you. In fact, I have attended, attended another FDP where also I could see some of your videos and learn something about it, like OBS. I could see there also. So it was very nice to have a reintroduction. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You already attended one of my session, or regarding any other OBS Studio related sessions?
So I had attended another FDP, which was from another institute in Kerala. That was for 1 week. And
Oh.
there I attended your sessions. I mean, through the online session only. It was in July or August.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Participants, if you have any other queries, please.
Friends, if you have any more doubt, so I hope we can wind up the session.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Sajan sir. Thank you so much. This is the first session where I could see a participant came forward to say thanks without inviting anybody. And I think all of them, they have enjoyed the session very much. It was an active session. Thank you so much for coming up to this FDP program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.